Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates, from the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George. Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
It's just so fun. So Rachel, you're selling lots of houses out in Daybreak. Tell me about this one.
There is so much in Daybreak right now, and there are so many opportunities, but this one is going to be cream of the crop. It's only 2.5 years old, it's in Heights Park in Daybreak, and it is just in a bustling center of Daybreak.
So Rachel, look at this beautiful neighborhood flying over, some beautiful parks here. This is so nice.
Yeah, Heights Park has Firefly Park. It has a pool right nearby. It's a just quick walk over to Soda Row. You can see the lake from right down the street. This is a great part of Daybreak.
Look at that front. That yellow door is just beautiful against that blue home. That's really stunning.
Yeah, you walk up to this house and it's just so inviting with that happy yellow door.
They've got a nice little area to sit outside. Take a look at this, just beautiful.
Yeah, you can sit out, you can enjoy the sunsets, you can sit out in the morning and enjoy the early morning sun, and then you can go inside and enjoy the nice spacious kitchen. You have a beautiful backsplash, a nice sized island.
That backsplash is really beautiful. I really like that. Really tasteful work in their colors and styles that they put in here. Beautiful.
It's just such an open floor plan. You have an area for everything without it just being too massive, but it's also comfortable because you have an open space with a definite area for all of your activities within your home. You have your kitchen for cooking, your living area for watching TV or hanging out with your family, your dining area, without it just being an expansive room. It actually has sectioned out areas, which is really nice.
Yeah, it's a very well laid out floor plan, you can tell. So it looks like we're heading to the master here.
Yep, main floor master, which is so popular right now. So many people like to have the convenience of having their master bedroom on the main floor.
Some creative work there with their little light fixtures and lots of windows. Everywhere I notice we're going through the house, they've got windows everywhere.
Yes, so nice and airy. And then you have the beautiful countertop in the bathroom, dual sinks, always nice for not having to share, a separate tub and shower, which is convenient and just looks so pretty in this bathroom.
Yeah, beautiful work. They do a really good job in Daybreak with these big, huge closets and everything. And they've done some really creative work in these different rooms. I really like it.
Yeah, and upstairs you have 2 bedrooms. Up here you have this front office area, so you have a nice view out of your office windows. And then as you go upstairs, 2 bedrooms and a huge loft. It's a great space for your kids to be able to play, or if you need to set up an extra space for an office or for family to come visit, but look how big that loft is.
Yeah, nice flexible space there, depending on what you want to do in that space, because a lot of different families will use that for different things, and they did a good job. That's the kind of a little family area, which is nice.
And the bedrooms are a nice size, both of them with good sized closets. So you can have your 2 kids upstairs and the master on the main, so you can have separation of the space in the house.
Yeah, very, very nice. Lots of color everywhere we go through. They've done a really good job of pulling this all together. Yeah, very, very nice work. And we like Daybreak because there's lots of amenities and lots of cool stuff, right? Well, tell me about all these things, because really when you're buying Daybreak, you're really buying that community, right?
Oh, absolutely. You're just a short walk away from the lake where you can take walks around the lake because there's hiking trails. You're just down the street from Soda Row. You have pools right nearby. Everything that you could be looking for in Daybreak. And then on the lake, instead of just walking around the lake, you can even get into the water, go kayaking, paddleboarding, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, it's so fun, and this beautiful location. They're still building out there, and you can see it's just, I mean, stunning. You can see the lake off in the distance. That's a beautiful view. Okay, Sheldon, for this one, we're headed up to Draper, and we're headed right up on the bluff that's overlooking the valley.
Beautiful area.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
So take a look here, Sheldon. We're right up on the bluff right there, right where all those hiking trails and mountain bike trails are up in Draper. And take a look, this beautiful single family home.
Yeah, beautiful home with the backdrop of the mountain, and then right around the corner is the golf course.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, you got the golf course just down below, right down there. They got some great grocery stores, a really great area. One of my favorite areas in the whole valley really is right up on there on that kind of Draper bluff. And this is a good little property. This one we're gonna be looking at, this is almost 4,000 square feet with 6 bedrooms and 4 baths, is on 0.20 acres. And look at this, just beautifully built
it's
out.
nice.
Yeah, it sits right back up against the thing, so you're looking out. The front of the house looks out over the valley, which is so desirable. And you can see it's got a nice little yard. So on 0.20 acres, it was originally built in 2005. And as you go inside, you can take a look at the massive space they have in here.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And they've done, what I love about this area, it's in the valley, but you still feel like you're away a little bit.
Yeah.
Up against that mountain.
And you're right there, right where that tech boom is going, right over the other side of the mountain. So if you just jump over the side of the mountain right there, that's where all those jobs are coming in.
Yep.
And Draper's a really desirable area. So the house was originally built in 2005. You can see it's got a real designer kitchen in here, those stainless steel appliances and everything, and big center island.
Obviously bright. You can see that light right there coming in.
Yeah, well, that's a really bright area. It's kind of got a little bit of higher elevation from the valley floor, so you get above the inversion just a little bit, which is so nice, but it's not too far away. I mean, it's really close to everything. Now you'll notice here, big open rooms as we're going to look through this thing, and lots of light. They did a good job getting lots of windows in there. We like that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about financing on a house like this. So you're around that mid 600 range, something like that.
Yeah, so it's nice with this house because it's right as they raise the conforming limits. That has opened up for these little bit higher price range, but not into the jumbo financing. So this would be a really good product for it.
Yeah, and so tell me what the benefits of that sort of thing would be.
Just a little bit easier guidelines, lower debt to income ratios, maybe less reserves as far as savings requirements outside your down payment. So it just makes it more simple.
Yeah, and the interest rates are really good too.
Yeah,
right there.
interest rates are great.
Yeah. And so, okay, take a look at it. We just saw the big master bedroom there, and we're looking into the master bath. The big open space again. They did a really good job. Those nice tall countertops in the bath, which are so desirable.
Yeah, it looks
a lot of people
really-
are looking for that right now. A lot of people redoing their houses to have those, kind of higher countertops.
Yeah,
because
that looks
usually you're
great.
standing in that situation. Big closet, as you can see, and like we said, this house has got 6 bedrooms and 4 baths.
It's a lot of bedrooms.
Yeah, and it's got a nice space down in the basement where you could set. It's got a walkout that goes out right into the basement where you could put an office or something in there. It's got RV parking on the side, so you could park an RV on the side of the
great.
house and then just walk right into the basement. So the house it's got a lot going for it. I really like it. Draper, one of my favorite things about Draper is the grocery store down that Harmon's down there. I used to live right next to this house, right in the same subdivision. And that Harmon's, I love that Harmon's. It is like a luxury grocery store. I've had people come in from California and say, this is the nicest grocery store I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, absolutely. What I like about this house is how it has the fireplace in the basement.
Yeah, it's
That's
nice. And it's got that separate entrance. You literally just walk right out the back to get right into this nice, cozy little backyard they've got right there.
Yep.
And there it is. Take a look at that. So there's your RV parking that comes in the side. There's when you walk right down.
Basement entrance.
Right, basement
Really nice.
entrance. But it's not like a deep basement, really. It's kind of nice. And it's got like a nice tiered backyard. And then there you go. That's Draper. Good little property.
Are you thinking about selling your home, but during these trying times, you're worried about people walking through it? Reach out to us today. We'll send our production crew out to your home. We'll film it beautifully, a full production, simply for you, and we'll put it on our show, Real Estate Essentials on ABC4. Get your home sold, keep your family safe. Reach out to us today.
So Sheldon, we're heading up to one of the best neighborhoods in all of Salt Lake, up into Sandy, up on the bench. Just beautiful, right by the mountains.
Awesome.
So as you can see, Sheldon, take a look at those beautiful views.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, and this is literally just walking steps away from going right up in the mountains, right there by Pepperwood Cove. You got Dimple Dell, park, and take a look at the 3-car garage on the left with the RV parking in the back, which is hard to find.
Yeah.
And then what you can't see right now is you wrap around the right-hand side of the house over here, it's got a garage and kind of a shop, like a 2-car garage that goes in below. So you're looking at a 5-car garage house right
So
here.
nice. Most people are looking for a 3-car, and
Yeah.
that's amenity. But you make that more. I mean, this house is beautiful. This is a home. When people think of moving to Utah, they think of this type of a home.
That's right.
Rambler, backed up to the mountains,
So
trails.
think of coming from California, think about having a 5-car garage with your heated shop on the
Yeah.
back, your RV parking, and then you look at this, a big spacious Rambler.
To
in this-
socialize, yeah, it's
one of these
beautiful.
really nice neighborhoods. You can see out the windows how beautiful the backyard
Yeah,
is.
this is really nice.
And it's been completely remodeled, as you can see, new countertops, new cabinets, you know, all beautifully done. And out the windows, you just see nothing but, you know, these beautiful trees.
Yep.
And lots of living area on this one. So we're looking at almost 4,400 square feet with 4 bedrooms and 4 baths. Again, that 3-car garage, and then another 2-car garage, master bedroom.
nice.
And look at all the light in the master.
Yep. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, I really, really like this house. You can see they've redone all the countertops and everything, kind of brought into what's going on right now. And so the property has 2 bedrooms on the main floor and then another 2 bedrooms in the basement. But really, when we're talking about this house, we're talking about its location, because
Yeah.
this is right up there. There are multi-million dollar homes just walking distance of this one.
Yep.
It's a very desirable area. You can see the views off the side there.
And what I like about this price of this home is, like you said, it's surrounded by $1 million homes, but the price is, you don't have to go right to jumbo financing. This is right at the high end of the high balance and conforming. This would be a perfect product for that.
Yeah, so let's talk about that.
Yeah, so it's just a little bit easier to qualify, sometimes a little bit better rates for that. And so, you know, with Salt Lake County, their limits for conforming and high balance are higher than if you're gonna, let's say, be in Utah County. So this property is in that perfect price point. It's not too much as far as going to jumbo, but just that right spot. I mean, but you're getting so many amenities. I mean, look at this house.
Look at your shop, heated shop right there.
Yep.
So nice. And down on the lower level of this property, which would be considered a basement, but the way the lot lies, look at this. You could make this easily into a mother-in-law apartment. Lots of windows, but this is considered a basement. Look at all.
Yeah.
But it's a
Doesn't feel like a
walkout.
basement. Doesn't
Not
feel
at
like
all.
a basement.
And look at this nice, cute backyard right there.
So great.
This
They
is
did a good job at this home.
Yeah, this is a special home, great location. You can't go away from that. And I can't say enough about this type of property. You know, as you can see the brick all the way around, 3-car, 5-car garage in this case. So there's the one where you drive in right there, and then it opens up on the backside.
Yep.
Then you take a look at all the parks, the golf courses that are over this way. Dimple Dell, you know, you can see all just opening, and we're just about, you can see in this video that we're just ready for all those, you know, everything to green up and just get beautiful over there. Yeah, very, very beautiful part of Salt Lake. So Sheldon, for this one, we're headed to Kaysville, and you want to talk about one of the most beautiful neighborhoods. I was so surprised when we drove out there. It was so beautiful.
Absolutely.
Okay, so take a look at this. As we're flying over the top here, you're gonna see we're right up on this cul-de-sac right here, and take a look at this beautiful white home right here. Do you see it?
Absolutely. This is gorgeous. One of my favorite listings.
Really? You like this
This
one?
is so nice.
This house is spot on beautiful. Now keep in mind though, we're right up on this beautiful neighborhood. All these beautiful houses are very they're all $1 million plus. There's probably a house in there's close to $5 million. You come up on the cul-de-sac, we come on this beautiful property, and it's a walkout basement on the back. And so this was a premium lot, and look at all the exterior, the work they did on this property.
Oh yeah.
A real standout. It's a real charmer. So as you're driving up out on the outside, you really notice this property. And
Yeah.
take a look. We're going
It's
inside.
Great. So light, detached garage. I mean, everything. They did not miss anything on this property.
And
It's
as you
beautiful.
walk inside, you say, a decorator must live here, because this place is amazing. It's so beautiful, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, when you buy this property, when somebody goes to buy this, they're almost like, okay, we want all the decorations too, because it's been perfectly put together, and they keep it immaculate. The property looks like it's in, if you were selling a car, you'd say it's mint condition.
Absolutely. I agree
This-
with you 100%.
Yeah, and take a look at the style and design. Notice how everything is perfect. Look at the size of that table that they fit in there.
It fits perfectly with the island right there and the under counter lights. I mean, the kitchen is gorgeous.
It's just a standout, and all the big windows that they got off the back of that property into this beautiful backyard that they had. You can tell they didn't spare any extents. Look at those beautiful cabinets and all the light that
Yeah,
they
the
got in there.
woodwork and everything. I mean, this is the laundry room right here. I mean, look at how nice that is.
It's beautiful, and this is perfectly put right off the garage. So as you step up out of the garage going into, so you come right up those stairs right in there, and you go right into the kitchen, which is so
Perfect.
nice. And look at this. Now this is what they call a frog or a finished room above the garage, which is a perfect place for the kids to go. Or you have an office or something like that. Or you could finish it off if you wanted to and have a nice little second master bedroom.
Yep, I agree. We have a place like that at our house, and our kids are up there all the time playing.
Yeah.
That's their favorite spot.
Perfect place for them.
Yep.
And notice right here, you've got a couple bedrooms. So we actually have two bedrooms on this level, and take a look at the master. Of course, it's perfectly right on the back, so they get to take advantage of those big windows looking over the backyard, because they have a really beautiful backyard.
Oh yeah.
Nice his and her closet, good size closet too, which is really nice. And then you go into their master bath, and again, they didn't spare any expense. They didn't miss anything. Look at how beautiful.
Yep, I love it, the barn doors, and then here you have the pocket doors, right? So you usually open a door and it's in the way.
Yeah.
But you slide these barn doors and the pocket doors, they've really thought this one through.
Just the right way to do it. And the shower in there is just absolutely massive. You actually walk inside the shower and you go around the corner, and that's when you go into the shower. It's
amazing.
Yeah, they did a really marvelous job. And you can see all these different areas right here. Just creative use of the space. Now notice we're going what we consider would be a basement or a lower area, but look as you go down here, look at the light walking right down in there. What we don't like when we go into basements where you have to turn left or turn right, you gotta go around a corner, they call it, notice how this just opens up to massive expanse and windows walking right out. You might as well be on the main floor.
With that little kitchenette and the lighting, you feel like you're just in a normal house.
That's right.
Not even a basement.
That's where they knocked it out of the park, and this house really went to the next level, is where you didn't go to the basement and lose half of the house.
Yeah, you feel like you're on the main floor.
That's right. Great design, being up on the cul-de-sac like that, and lots of bedrooms down the basement. So the house is actually finishes out at 8 bedrooms and, what is that, 6 baths. It's just over 200 square feet. And look at all the plantation shutters are on there, solid surface countertops. They didn't miss a beat here.
Nope.
And it's on almost a half an acre too, so you've got plenty of space and lots of rooms. And they've actually got some nice bonus spaces that they can add in too. There's lots of flexibility. If you wanted to make some of these rooms bigger, or you wanted to change the layout, it'd be real easy to do. But take a look at the deck on the back here and look at this backyard.
When you look at the house, you're amazed by that, and you come out here and that's like icing on the cake.
Didn't miss anything. Look at the back of the property, the size of the trees, now they're perfectly fit in there. The hot tub, notice the hot tub underneath that deck right there with the right offer, that's gonna stay in there.
So nice.
You got a nice little fire pit area on the back little corner. They did it right.
Yeah, they built in the seating around it, and in-the-ground trampoline, safety-wise for the
Gotta have
kids.
that, isn't that great? Now take a look at this. Now keep in mind, this is a 4-car garage. You got 2 attached to the house, and this is a detached garage, another 2 for 4-car. Now you go up the stairs, and here's your detached office.
Oh my goodness.
And they've got it all set up with hot and cold running water. If you want to add this and make it into a separate living area, you could totally do this.
So perfect.
This, I'm telling you, look at the size of that space right there. You could have a lot of people over and entertain, and look at that beautiful neighborhood. This is a good one.
So you're buying a new home. What if something breaks in the first year? Be sure to put an Elevate home warranty on your home. It covers furnaces, ACs, water heaters, plumbing, electrical, all the parts and components inside your home. We also do a yearly tune-up for your furnaces and ACs. And we are one of the only companies out there that has no limits on our ACs and furnaces. Next time you buy a home, be sure to get an Elevate home warranty.
Let's head down to the Red Rocks of St. George and see what the Ames team is up to.
Well, Jay, today we're taking you to a great little rural community. It's about 15 to 20 minutes outside of the St. George area. To a little community, actually a big community, by the name of Dameron. Dameron is a community that was put together probably in the 70s and 80s, and it was designed with the intent of horse properties. So lots of people out there have 2, 3 horses. They'll have turnout stalls, they'll have roping arenas, all that kind of stuff. That's what you typically see out here. This house was built in the 80s, Jay. It is a house that has a ton of upgrades, new paint, new carpet, lighting fixtures, all those types of things. This owner brought it up to the current state. The nice thing about this house is super big light windows, Jay.
Yeah, you can tell. Very open floor plan, which is unique. You can see by that big pitch roof that comes across. You have to run a header across over like that to be able to get a big, nice pitch roof like that.
Yep, exactly. It's got basically a new stove in there. Nice dining area. This property has lots of big trees. It has the 3 stalls outside for the horses. It has a turnout area. It has a tack room / hay barn. So, you can do a couple horses really easy on this property. Super big rooms with big vaulted ceilings. This is truly a country house, Jay.
Yeah, you can tell. Lots of windows, and you notice everywhere trees, lots of trees in those windows. And we're flying over the top. You can see they've really done a good job of putting some big mature trees on the property.
Absolutely. The good thing about this is, Jay, you're only about 15 minutes to St. George. You can be at 4 golf courses in less than 20 minutes. You can ride ATVs, horses, and mountain bikes right from this property. You're less than 10 minutes to be in 2 fishing reservoirs, if you like that. In this area, there's easy access to deer hunting and that type of thing during the season. There's lots of game and that type of thing. This is property regularly. You see deer on the outside on a regular basis. Really country style living.
Yeah, and it's really nice. Horse property, I tell you, a lot of people moving in from California. And California horse property is worth its weight in gold. And to have something like this on this much acreage and be able to have, it's going to be really popular property.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, going into the backyard looks like, I like how they did that deck with the glass, which was real popular. And then you look out on your back area, and that's where you have your horses, right?
Yep. You could stall 3 horses in there, or you could put them over in the kind of pasture turnout area. Again, this property was built back in the 80s. It needs work, it needs love, but for a person that's looking for a house that has horse property, this is the one.
Yeah. Really nice, big decks everywhere. Somebody thought this property well. So John, if somebody wanted more information about this property, wanted more information about that area, how would they reach out to you?
Give us a call at 435-674-6011 or go to our AimsTeam.com website.
Looking around the state, let's head over to Park City and see what's trending with the David Lawson team.
Hi, Jay. Yes, we are here at 4700 Nelson Court here in Park City, and this home is an entertainer's dream.
This is amazing. Look at all the mature trees, and you're right. You're back to the back of this property is just open space, right?
It is. As we enter this home, you'll notice we're actually at the end of a cul-de-sac, and then you've got trees that just surround this home. Part of the development code here is to always have open space involved with the development, and all that open space is actually right behind this home, so it feels like you're in a forest.
Yeah, it looks like you're in a forest too. And walking inside, look at those views, amazing.
It is. So those views, we can see Bald Mountain at Deer Valley in the distance. We can see the Canyons golf course as well. And then again, you see all those trees. You can see how secluded this home feels.
Yeah. So you're right there on the end of the cul-de-sac, but your forest is right in the backyard. And the way they put all these windows in here, you're just looking out and just taking advantage of it. It's absolutely amazing.
It's beautiful. The daylight that comes into this home, it feels so nice when you're inside. And it's great because this actually has main floor living. So you've got your main master bedroom on the main floor. You've got a great sized laundry room. And then you also have a great sized office. And then access to the 4-car garage with flat driveway.
Oh, wow. So 4-car garage, which is kind of hard to find in Park City because they don't have those big wide lots generally.
It is, absolutely. And, this owner has their boat sitting in there. So it's a great sized garage.
Yeah. And a beautiful kitchen, which looks at, and look at this office. If over your office, you're looking right out in the forest. That's amazing.
And this is a Mike Upwall design. So if you're familiar with Mike Upwall, he's probably the most popular architect in Park City. He always does a timeless design and always takes advantage of the views whenever he can. And almost every single room from this home has those magnificent views. And they've done a phenomenal job on the position of this home.
Yeah, it's really nice when they can get the lot and then design the house around the lot and take advantage of the particular things of that lot. And then this is a great example of where they build a house around a lot, and and you can just really enjoy and take advantage of everything.
Exactly. One of the signature features that Mike Uppal usually puts in his designs is that curved stairwell as well. And so as we go upstairs, you can see the bedrooms from up there. I mentioned the view. Again, you have those great views from almost every single room. And then as we head upstairs, this has a magnificent bunk room. So if you've got grandkids or a lot of kids, there's plenty of room for people to stay and you can entertain. I mentioned that entertaining factor earlier, and we're going to continue it through the house later on.
Yeah, because this is definitely an entertainer type of house.
Absolutely. It can be used as a single family home, or it could be used as a second home for you and your family. And you've got people visiting. Everyone wants to come visit Park City, and you've got plenty of room for them. And as we continue through the house, we come back to that wow factor, that entertaining factor. Look at this pool. Indoor,
Amazing.
water slide, diving board, rope swings, hot tub, and it goes right out onto the patio.
Yeah, it just continues that theme of enjoying in the Park City and pulling the outside in, and nice tall ceilings. You gotta love that. And there's nothing better than some water out there.
No, absolutely. This is honestly the most beautiful indoor pool room I've ever seen, and everything's automated. Everything's easy. They've done a great job with this.
Yeah, really classic design with all that nice wood and everything, and the big windows. You're looking out. It's like you're outside, but you're inside, which is great for the climate at Park City because it's beautiful during the summer, and then it's winter during the winter, just the way you want it.
Exactly. And as we continue downstairs, I mentioned the main floor master, and you have the main floor living, but you have a nice entertaining space downstairs with an additional bedroom. Like we saw earlier, you have a huge bunk room upstairs with additional bedrooms as well. So we can house a lot of people here comfortably. And then again, we'll continue with that wow factor. And as we go upstairs, we've got this awesome deck upstairs that's covered and has those phenomenal views, maintenance-free treks, and then the metal railings. They've thought of everything with this home.
Yeah, this is definitely a spectacular property. So Mike, if somebody wanted more information, how would they reach out to you?
Feel free to give me a call on my cell. It's 435-640-6467.
Or they can go to your website, right?
Absolutely, LawsonRealEstateTeam.com.
Yeah, spectacular property. You gotta love Park City, and this is a very beautiful property.